you stare too long into the Prince of Persia, Prince of Persia stares back into you. Apparently I have not played this since I got the PS Plus Cloud whatever. So that's cool. Oh no. I'm prepared. But luckily this is, man, how nice would it be if you popped in a game like today, like people I see in the IRC talking about Bloodstained, and it was like, yo, look man, we got a patch. Don't worry though, it's only 30 megabytes. We got 30 megabytes of patch for you. Do. I'm a professional. There we go. There's a patch. Well, you got this, PS3. I believe in you. There
Hello.
we go. Hello.
How's it going? Tell me if you can hear the Bloodstained over the headset, by the way.
Very faintly.
Alright. Mess with the volume slightly.
I was just commenting on how apparently this game has a patch somehow that I didn't have installed. And it was 30 megabytes.
That's sizable.
Is it?
I mean, back in the day it was.
That's true. But what if Bloodstained just had like a 30 megabyte patch?
I mean, if they fix the part where I keep clipping into walls, that'd be nice. I'm not saying they gotta, I'm just saying it would be nice.
Fair enough. But yeah, this game. Did you ever play this game?
Nope.
Kind of figured.
I know nothing about this game. Except that you use sand to turn back time,
Yep.
and the second one was weird. I hear the second one was kind of weird.
Okay, so this is way after those, actually. So what you're thinking of is like the original 3D trilogy
Yeah.
after Prince of Persia 3D.
This is not that.
This is not that. This is the game that came out in 2008 or 9.
Unaware of the world around it, whirling on the breath of the gods, at the mercy of the storm that engulfs it.
Instead of, well, you still kind of use sands to turn back time, but also you use a girl to turn back time, is the important thing. And also, our prince is Nolan North, and it's just Nathan Drake. Because it's that era.
There's that time when they just used him for everything.
And they were like, hey Nathan Drake, can you do, or hey Nathan Drake. Yeah!
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nolan North, can you just do your Nathan Drake voice for, like, everything?
And his answer was yes.
And his answer was, will the check clear?
Hi. I told you she didn't come this way.
Well, while you do that, I'm probably going to be mostly distracted playing Bloodstained over here.
Makes
So I'm
sense.
still in the process of trying to find out where the fuck I'm going.
Is the answer clipping into a wall?
Yes, occasionally trying to find out where I'm going has resulted in wall clips.
But yeah,
I'll say this, I've explored 50% of the map and have already gotten an ending.
That's impressive, actually.
I mean, not really. It just means that you can end up in the wrong place real early.
Who is that? Hey, you!
Yeah, Prince of Persia, so there were the original, like, old PC games that are kind of terrible. But
Is this the one that had the weird, like, I
no
remember
need to
people,
get
like, complaining weirdly about how, yeah, it's barely a video game because you can't even die or something
Yes, this is that one.
So you're not a
Okay.
conversationalist.
This is also one of the first games that kind of had the modern... This was of the era of, what if we put the ending as DLC?
Oh, this was the Osiris Wrath era?
Yes. Now, I don't have the DLC, so we're gonna get the wonky ending, and it's gonna be great.
Bet you wish you'd opted for
All right.
conversation now, don't you?
That is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can run too.
Why are
But
you
also,
following
just to
me?
throw this out there for anyone who, you know,
Farah,
anyone who's not already aware,
Where are you
hey,
going?
Bloodstained
You and
is
your
out.
girlfriend
It's
should get
basically
out of here.
Castlevania again, if you want to play Castlevania.
Farrah's not
Specifically,
like,
hey, did you guys
my dog.
like Aria of Sorrow
risking
and
your
Dawn
life
of
for
Sorrow?
a
Because
donkey.
this is that.
It's a good dog. That and she's carrying our king's
Do you
ransom
like
gold.
beating up monsters and getting souls
Just
and
get
then
out of
using
here.
those to beat
If
up
they don't
monsters
see
to
you
get
with
more
me, you'll be all
souls?
right.
I
Hey,
do like
you!
Aria of Sorrow.
Alright, then you'll probably like
Want
this.
to time your advice better next time?
Because this is that, but with like a barber that you get to hang out with who is constantly looking to upgrade his haircutting skills. Because he's a cursed barber. Hold on, what's the name of the stupid magazines you find for him again? Let me find this. Yeah, you have to find the, like, barber magazines called Hair Apparent,
That's great.
which is a
He's nothing
fantastic
to do with
name.
this. No!
Oh no! Oh crap!
Nope. Back off.
Anyway, meanwhile, the Prince of Persia over here is literally doing the Nathan Drake, oh crap!
We better get out of here. How did you do that?
And now I have a girl.
I don't
So is
know.
this technically a reboot?
Right.
Or
Yes.
is it still in
You being able to
continuity?
do
It-
that
this is
has
this is a
anything to do
reboot.
with why they're trying
Okay.
to kill us.
They're not trying to kill us.
And they decided for the
They're trying to
reboot
kill
they
you.
just wanted to do Uncharted?
Keep your secret.
Yes.
But at least tell me
Okay.
how to escape.
No, I can't leave. I've got to get to the temple.
And then after this was there was one Prince of Persia game that came out after this. It
You
was
really
Prince of
can
Persia
put me
Forgotten
down now.
Sands in like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
And that game was a tie-in
her!
to the movie.
Ooh. How'd
I
that
had
go?
lost my donkey, fallen
It's
down a cliff, and had a
okay,
rock dropped on me.
actually. Like, it's
I'm not
not
in a good
great.
Release
Like,
her.
if you
I'm
want
not
to
holding
play
her
Prince
hostage.
of Persia,
Let her go. It's you she's running away
what you
from.
want to do is either play this one or like the first
The
Sands of
first of
Time.
the, like, original reboot?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm being swarmed by legally distinct Medusa heads.
Nice.
Do you think you're up to
But yeah,
running?
Yes.
so there were the old ones, and then there was Prince of Persia 3D, which was
Then where's that
like
temple?
the old ones but in 3D.
You go.
So that was kind of an issue. Oops. I said press L2 to talk to the lady. I'm trying to talk to the lady, but she's just dancing around. Oh well. I will not talk to a lady. Then there was, like, the first set of reboots, which was the Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and Two Thrones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So the Smoldering with generic angst or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And the lady with the hilariously impractical metal outfit.
Yes. Ow. And then the third one was like, oh, don't worry about that second one. That was the Dark Prince. That was the Prince of Persia that you liked. That was his evil, like, alter ego.
Oh, okay. He gave his evil alter ego a game and didn't tell you about it ahead of time.
Yes.
Okay. This makes sense. And by that you mean they immediately backpedaled on the second game, right?
Oh, yeah. They backpedaled so hard, and then, like, you get to fucking, like, beat up the other prince.
You cannot return.
But also you can play as him. He's got 6 chain blades or
That's
something,
true.
right?
He's got, like, a chain whip.
This guy doesn't give up.
He's
You're good with
Kratos.
heights.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck off, Shovel Knight.
The temple's there, under the tree.
You guys worship a tree?
Like actual Shovel Knight or just a dude with a shovel?
He is a Shovel Knight from hell. He is a blue knight with horns and a big shovel who chucks rocks at you. It's really annoying. And they're just all over here, down here in the mines. Well, his correct name is Shovel Armor, for the record.
Ah.
But the description, I believe, let me find my bestiary over here. Where's he at? The up hires. The After the Killer Barber. Probably. There he is. Yes, he is Shovel Armor, a demon knight who skillfully wields his shovel.
Oh.
How's it going?
I jumped badly. It's fine. Because again, you know, either
Get
you
that
just
in
kind of
and
go
push.
back down
What's in the
to
temple?
Just push.
the bottom of where you jump to, or the lady shows up and is
I
like,
can't see
"Don't
anyone
you
following.
die!"
We should hurry.
Because yeah, this is the one where anytime you would die, you get saved by the lady, and she's like, "Hey, don't fuck up."
Case in point.
But I mean, it's not like they just play the game for you. You still
No,
have to do
you
the
still
thing.
have to combat and
It's just
platform.
not an actual game over screen. They're just
Yeah.
like, "Hey, do that again."
Well, if there's no gold, why is this place so secure?
It's the prison that holds
So would you say that this game literally has no game overs?
Yes.
Alright.
So
This game out David Cage to
Armin,
David
the
Cage.
big bad god of
did.
darkness, kills people, destroys cities, scares naughty children.
Unless you want to see lots of dead naughty children, you'll help me fix this.
This was the pre-David
There's a part of me that
Cage
kind of
David
regrets
Cage.
not picking up Detroit when it was on sale for super cheap.
There's zero part of me that regrets not picking up Detroit.
Oh god, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just running in circles through all the areas of the castle I've already been to, just scratching my head over
Thank you
here.
for helping me reach here.
Welcome to my experience playing any of those
Go
games.
just like
The problem is, usually when I play them, they're old enough that there are guides I can go look at if I need to. This game is still new, which means nobody can just tell me how to fix this yet.
That game came out like today.
Father,
Yeah,
no,
this
I
morning,
beg of you.
8 a.m. for me.
Anyway, time to fight our lady friend's dad.
Already?
Yeah.
Usually the fight with the dad comes later.
Normally.
I feel like if you meet the girl and then fight her dad immediately, like, it's a bad sign.
Oh, his dad. Her dad appears to be possessed or something.
Oh, that's a problem. Are you sure he doesn't just really not like you?
Well, that is also a possibility, but he did just have a bit where, like, he grabbed his head and then shook it, like, ah, my head! There's an evil being trying to get out!
Okay, well, yeah, then that's pretty close on the possession, I think.
Also, oops, remember how, well, you probably don't, but that lady was all like, oh, the evil god is being kept here. And then,
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. And
I think we
then
need
all
a
of a
better
sudden,
plan.
her dad was all like, yo,
That was a better plan.
I'm gonna destroy the jail with the evil god in it.
I mean, if he destroys the evil god with the jail, then that's cool, right?
Unfortunately, that is not what happened.
Oh, damn. Well, that's probably unfortunate.
But now it's like Ultima Lucha 1 over here. I'm using my lady friend as a weapon.
Nice. Is that Ultima Lucha 1 or was that 2?
That was 1, because that was Ricochet versus Mil Muertes.
Right, I was thinking... For some reason I was thinking Aztec Warfare, but yeah. Now
We have to get out of here.
Oh, it's been a long time since
Yeah.
the Underground TFP. I miss it.
I miss it as well. I hate that it's dead.
I just occasionally sit back and think about how much of a
Armin
fucking bummer it is
soldiers, they were
that the
trapped
Underground is not a thing
Yeah?
anymore.
Well, it looks like they got out.
You remember when Matthews Barrett became a god?
Yeah, I do.
And how he had, like, the best character intro ever?
He really did.
To the point where, like, I saw it and you didn't, and then I demanded that you get in the Discord when you watch the end of that episode so I could hear your reaction to it, because holy shit, that was great. Ah, that was great.
It was really good.
Son of all these enemies only do like 2 or 3 damage a piece, but it gets really old after a while. Also, it kind of starts to add up. Where in God's name am I? Try this direction. You get off that platform.
Watch out!
Oh no, the building is falling down. There's
It's
just...
one of those cat things.
Oh, Kickstarter.
Oh, there's some Kickstarter happening in this game. Have you seen all the, like, evil portraits?
The only thing I've seen is the cat.
So, there's, like, a metric shit ton of evil portrait enemies, and all of the portraits in the game are, like, people's Kickstarter, or Kickstarter people, in portrait form on the walls of the castle that will then come to life and attack you.
Anyway,
The only portrait I've not seen come to life and attack me is the one that I wanted to, because it's someone's cat. It's like a portrait of their cat. It's like, man, I want to fight
Any
that.
more of your
but
relatives
no,
gonna
it's
try and
never
kill us?
attacked.
Or is it just your father who wants to end the world?
Anyway, bad things have happened over here.
Huh?
Bad things have happened
What
over
do we do
here.
now? Presuming the great god of darkness doesn't just squish us flat.
He can't have escaped yet. Not fully.
Yeah, anytime someone starts yelling
temple
about
must
being
still
the
have the power to
darkness,
contain it.
something has gone wrong. Someone has got way too into
Something's
Kingdom
happened to
Hearts.
the fertile grounds. If we can get to them, we might be able to stop Ahriman escaping.
The fertile what?
This land was built to keep Ahriman here. These areas feed the temple with
Random
life
aside,
energy.
but
The
my cousin
temple
invited a
feeds
friend
the
over
tree.
from work.
We
He's a pretty
have
cool
to
guy. We
stop
hung out
him.
for a while.
We have to
It was
get
one of
out
those
of
things where he came over and it was like, oh, hey, nice to meet you.
But
And
you're not
like,
going
I
to
shook
get
his
very
hand.
far.
and as soon as I did, just immediately zeroed in on the Kingdom Hearts tattoo he had on the underside of his arm. I was like, I see that. Like, I can see, like, I didn't say anything about it at the time, but I was like, that is noted. For future reference, that I know you have that.
Which one of these things do we need to do whatever to?
Which, in his defense, he said that he was way into it back in the day, and then got the tattoo, and then stopped being into it, and is like, but I've already got this.
Yeah, you know,
The tattoo will not leave.
Then we can see what's happening.
If I ever find that.
I mean, there
Okay,
are
I gotta
cool,
find out what the hell the deal with this guy is.
There are cool designs in Kingdom Hearts. I will not fault someone for.
He had like the heart logo with the red X on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a cool logo.
Welcome to the map tutorial.
Why is there a map tutorial? How complicated is the map?
Well, there are locked lands. You need to activate a power at the temple before you can reach them. You need to choose a destination. We'll go this way. And here's a nice little wispy thing. It's like, hey, idiot, go this way. So hopefully, you know, that our fun moments in Blood Omen won't happen.
We must get to the fertile grounds.
Apparently we must get to the fertile grounds.
We're wasting time.
What are these fertile grounds?
They feed the temple, give it the energy it needs to hold Ahriman trapped.
How?
I don't know. They were constructed
Oh.
1,000 years ago after Ahriman
Hey.
was imprisoned. Now, if you want
I remember
the
this
guide
game. It's the one with
tour,
carpets
wait
this
until
thick.
after we
Yeah,
re-imprisoned
this
Ahriman.
thick.
Alright. Grav, I gotta ask. How far are you into the Bloodstain?
Like 3 hours or so. I've defeated 3 bosses, and I just opened up like a lot of different areas at once, kind of. But
okay.
I think I know which one I'm actually supposed to progress through.
Okay.
How about yourself?
Wait,
I'm way further into it, but I'm also fucking stuck. I cannot figure out where I'm going next. There's like a room.
Okay, because like
that-
my thing is, it seems like the next traversal mechanic I'm going to unlock is probably the double jump, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
I have acquired a double jump. I still need to learn how to swim. There is something going. I feel like there is going to be an upside down castle situation happening or something, because there are things that I straight
Can
up
this day
cannot
get any
reach.
worse?
Even with
Yeah,
like
so-
all of my weird
Ahriman's
movement
chosen
things.
few.
As far as
They
movement
ruled
stuff
here
goes,
1,000
I know
years
there's
ago.
like
That thing we
something
saw in the
equivalent to the
darkness, that
laser
was-
in Sonic Colors, and
That
there's
was
also from one of the trailers, it was basically just a soul that turns gravity upside down. So I assume that's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
upside down castle equivalent.
That'd come in handy if I had that. So there's a lot of things that I've found that are clearly something that I need to do something with, but I can't figure out what they are. Like, there's a ton of rooms that it's like, okay, I need to do something here, I just don't know what. Like, there's a room that's just got a giant portrait with an eye staring at me that just follows
Oh,
me
I
around.
remember that.
Yeah, I can't figure out what the fuck to do with that guy. I've explored 57% of the map, and this guy's still just sitting here staring at me. I feel like I should probably do
I mean,
something in that room. but I
Some
don't know
things
what.
can be just aesthetic, but yeah,
Maybe.
there's something to. Maybe it's one of those rooms like in the Game Boy ones where they have like a weird room that does have something to do with it, but it's completely unnecessary.
Maybe. 'Cause that's my problem, is that I found a few places where I was like, alright, I need to go here next. And then I went and did it, and it turned out to be optional. And then I was just sitting there like, fuck, where do I go next? As I cleared out all of the optional stuff I could find, I just can't figure out where the next actual necessary area is.
Yeah, I've been taking my time. I've been doing like cooking quests and everything because
Yeah, I've done a
Some-
lot of the side quest stuff.
and some of the other games those ended up being necessary either to complete the game or to get the proper endings.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they confirmed this in the, Kickstarter, and also from, anyone who played Circle of the Moon or whatever.
I got you.
But yeah, this is definitely a multiple ending scenario here. as you'd expect. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Fucking killer barbers. Why?
Nice
Oh,
catch.
yeah, my favorite NPC so far is probably the
barber?
appearance adjustment barber.
Yeah, I like him. I like the idea of a barber who is cursed to only give good haircuts, because if he gives a bad one, he has to kill you. Well, yeah, no, you better do a good job then, guy.
We're
Speaking of which, I'm in the
entering
area, I might as well go talk to him.
If the corrupted return to their places, the hunter
If you're
will be
cursed
here.
to only give good haircuts, wouldn't you want your job to then be not a barber?
The fertile ground is at the top of that
I
tower.
think
I'm not sure if he
his,
has a
I think his curse is that he has to
Let's
give
get to the top of that tower.
666 good haircuts to undo the curse.
Yeah, I believe that is the case.
And until then, he has to be one of those weird, like, scissor hands monsters.
He has to
Dude,
be
those-
the dude
Those
from,
giant
from
cat
Clock
things are
Tower.
really weird, man. Hmm?
He has to be the dude from Clock Tower.
Sort of.
He has
but
to be the
not-
dude from Clock Tower 3.
Oh, jeez. That's the worst fate.
So yeah, my life for the last hour or two has just been running in circles through every area I've already been to, trying to find out what I'm supposed to do, and not figuring it out. It's still a really, really fun game, but I am totally fucking lost.
Yeah. Yeah, some people were definitely asking for advice on where to go next in the
Yeah, I was
video
trying to,
read.
I was trying to look up, just like, alright, does anyone know what the deal with this one particular room is? Because it feels like a puzzle I am too stupid to figure out. And no one knows yet. Or if they are, they're not posting about it.
Alright, well, when I catch up to you, I'll let you know how to do the things, assuming I figure it out.
Wait! Aha! That's something.
I really appreciate that this game has a roof run in addition to a wall run.
This better not be another Silver Knight familiar, I swear to God.
By referring, you mean like on the
Son of
ceiling?
a bitch!
Yes! That's not a thing I can grab.
Not even Ryu Hayabusa can do the roof run.
That's true.
See, this is what I mean, is I find a breakable wall, and I'm like, aha, there we go, and then I break it open, and it's an optional thing. I'm just like, God damn it.
That tends to be what breakable walls are, yeah.
Yeah, but every now and then they're progress. And at this point, I've explored every actual door that I can find.
We'll be fine.
What weapons are you liking?
Have you probably haven't seen it yet, because it's over in the clock towery area. But there's a sword that is, you just throw it out, and then it returns to you like a boomerang.
Yeah, I just got that when I stopped last night. That seems
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sick.
That one, I used that for a very long time.
Yeah, until I got that, I've been using a crafted samurai sword with a 3-hit combo special that criticals most of the time on the second and third hit.
Oh, goodness.
Pretty effective at dealing with bosses and enemies.
Yeah, I haven't been going anything too weird. I've used the whips a lot, because I got the thorn whip from the side quest fairly early, and then I got the flame whip from an enemy drop, so I used that a lot. Fire whip is really good.
Yeah, I haven't been using the whips as much. Their trajectory feels a bit weird to me.
And I just went and crafted a new sword, because I realized there's a ton of weapons I can make. So I need to start making some of those so that I can... It's one of those things you make a weapon and then you make that into another weapon. It's like a chain of upgrading. Oh, Jesus, stop following me. If I drop through there, is it just gonna be...
Speaking of scissors mans,
Yep.
is still scissors if it has 3 blades?
Probably. I'm not sure what it's called, that one.
What now?
It's like a scissors with a knife on it. It's like the original gun blade.
Oh. Ah. Oh, you guys are terrible.
So I guess I'll keep playing on the PS4 since I started there, but I don't think I actually have the DLC there.
Oh?
Because I only got a code for PS4. So. should check my.
For PC, you mean?
Sorry. So PS4, I got the disc, but I have not gotten any DLC codes yet.
Oh, okay.
Whereas for PC, it was all codes, and one of them was a DLC code.
I was confused a bit because you said I didn't have the DLC for the PS4, but I do have the codes. And I was like, what?
What was that?
Yeah,
How
no,
did
that was me saying the wrong thing.
Hey,
I'm alright.
I will throw out that there was one really difficult
like.
boss fight that I immediately afterwards found, like,
Pure now.
garlic laying around in another room somewhere. And I was like, I wonder if the fight would have been any different if I'd had that with me.
We must heal the other fertile grounds.
I imagine its primary usage is cooking, but what do I know?
Probably, but I haven't found anything I can make with it yet. And the description does mention how much vampires
you're
hate
in
it.
fine shape for
Oh,
that.
all right.
The light seed.
Oh,
I have no idea if it would have done
speaking
anything.
of
Probably
vamp-
not. I
speaking
think
of
that's just a hard
vampires,
boss fight, period.
There's a really cool persona in the Persona Q2, like a late game one. That's like, it just looks like your
And it's not
persona
Satan?
is. It's not Satan. It looks like your persona is like fucking Leon Belmont.
Thank you.
That's pretty
You
cool.
need these things?
I felt I did.
There was like
I
a
was
really
doing
rad
reached here,
vampire
but I knew
hunter
Ormaz would
persona
show me the
in,
way.
or not persona, demon in
Let's hope
the
he keeps
Devil
having bright
Survivor
ideas.
games. Can't remember his
Let's
name.
Like
pick
called
up some more of these
Kresnik,
light
maybe?
things.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
because
dude.
there's like a vampire dude called Kudlak, and then Kresnik is the vampire hunter. That you get to,
Yes.
like, fight now.
Both of them show
Yeah, that
up
dude
in-
looked rad.
in Persona Q2.
You know who I'd rather have as like a guest character than the Assassin's Creed guys? The Prince of Persia.
Unfortunately, the
games.
Prince of Persia is dead. There's no more Prince of Persia.
Oh well.
Stupid dragons. Alright, maybe if I just... Oh no!
We must find more.
Damn
Also,
you, Mega Man 2 platforms.
Also,
The
what's that?
Assassins are more iconic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want iconic, then you gotta go Aiden Pierce, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be in the next Soul Calibur.
Probably. I'm gonna dink around here and try and pick up some more of these collectibles. Why?
So
'Cause
what inspired you to play this game? Did you pick it up recently, or did you just say it's Prince of Persia time?
I just said it's Prince of Persia time. I was looking at my website that aggregates all the video games that I have, and I didn't want to like move cables around too much, so I wanted to stick with something that was on the PlayStation 3 because that's where I was playing the Blood Omen, and that's where I will play the Soul Reaver.
Makes sense.
So I was like, what's something that I want to play that I haven't finished? And so our end result here is playing some Prince of Persia.
By the way, question for you, Make Me Mad. Does the area around the town not have music in it, or was my game bugging out on me?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't actually noticed. I am terrible at paying attention to music in games.
Gotcha. It seemed weirdly quiet to me, and I was like, well, the patch hasn't hit yet, so maybe it's a bug, but I don't remember from the E3 demo whether it had it there or not.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. When I make it back to the town and remember to actually buy some of those items... By the way, always keep some of those items that take you back to town on your
Oh, believe me, I have been. At least one, usually two.
Yeah, the problem is that at some point, I ended up giving one of those to a character for a side quest, and then using the other one and forgetting to buy more.
Yeah,
which
I
led
gave,
to...
I gave that dude one, but then he just disappeared. Is he supposed to show up in town or something?
You will find him again. He's about.
Yeah. When weird things happen, I don't know whether they're bugs or whether they're intentional.
Okay, well, nope, damn it, that's optional again. And plus I'm getting all these optional things. I just want to know where to go.
Once I get the big patch in, I'll stop assuming things are bugs by default.
Yeah. I'm just saying, keep one of those on you because I have ended up stuck in the walls a few times.
Yeah, that seems totally possible. Like,
Let's
you
go
know
on.
the hand grab ability on the R button?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've gotten that to do some weird things, so I wouldn't be surprised if you could get yourself stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of progress on the wall stick because I didn't have an item to get me back to town, so I was just trapped forever in the ceiling of a room. And I was really worried because when I quit, I accidentally went to the suspend thing, and it then proceeded to reload me, still stuck in the ceiling. So then I had to like close the game out entirely to get rid of the suspend data that then put me back where I was supposed to be in the last save room. I only lost a little bit of progress on it. Oh no!
Everything, if they patch in Alucard's what voice for when you get stuck in the wall.
Yeah. Have you guys seen like Serv's Twitter videos of him
I saw one.
glitching out? It's moderately impressive.
For those, because I serve on eternal mute, so I only see him when he talks to me.
Fair enough.
Oh shit. That didn't go quite the way I wanted to.
Whoa, that tingles.
Let's
The other problem is I totally have access to the place where the last boss fight happens,
Thanks.
but I know I'm not supposed to go there yet, so I'm going to other places.
I mean, you could. Maybe it's one
I've
of those things
explored that
where you
area.
have to get the bad end first. I don't know.
I did that. I've been playing this pretty much all day.
Gotcha.
Now back here, and last time I checked, I couldn't do jack all here, so this place is useless to
Prince
me.
of Persia.
Ow! Yeah, I might honestly just have to give up on this for now and hope someone has a guide written by tomorrow or something, because I cannot. I've been everywhere twice. Some places a lot more than that.
Oh, you're heavier than you look.
But yeah, I'm about to go in for the full work week, so I figured I might as well get as much playing this done as possible today.
Might as well, yeah. I think that's a plan.
Jesus!
Pardon me.
Ooh, nice. That's some Mass Effect Andromeda level skywalking there in Serv's video.
Yeah. Oh yes, this way.
Which direction, Elika?
That way. And then down. Okay. Fun.
Have you tried many of the backer weapons?
Oh, are those the ones you get through the, like, 8-bit coins or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't used a single one of those. Because I saw them and thought, like, that's weird. I don't know what those are, and I don't want to spend this coin until I know what the deal is, so I'm gonna wait and hold on to it.
Yeah, I think those are all the backer weapons, and their strength depends on which coin you use to...
Oh, okay, so if you use the, like, the 16-bit version, you get just stronger versions of those weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe the 16-bit coin or whatever had different weapons.
Is that the thing? So a friend of mine mentioned something about some weapon called like an encrypted orchid, and then its
Yeah.
description
Yep,
is just like...
that's one of the backer weapons.
Okay. Because apparently when you decrypt the description, it's something like, this is a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Nice. The other things I've heard are about some of the name codes you can use when you start your game. There's a big head mode. There's one that gives you a sword, which is just a surge protector. And there's one that starts you on the higher difficulty.
Maybe if I check. That's the only door I can see that has not been gone to yet. So I'm gonna go to that door. And try to remember why it is that I could not open this door.
Always a fan of weird, like, if you put your name in as this, then wacky things happen.
Drink Clinton and Sub-Zero.
The first version of that I can remember is back in Zelda 1. Like, you put in Zelda as your name and you immediately skip to the second quest or whatever.
Right. That was definitely one of the early ones. The one I always remember him talking about was Metroid.
Engage Ridley, motherfucker.
Justin Bailey, which technically meant nothing at all.
I still love the weird, you can put in engage Ridley, motherfucker as a code, and then in the NES version it, like, puts you in the final boss and, like, with really good items. And then in any emulated version, it will immediately crash.
Super nice!
Like, you can try this with, or, like, I tried this with the 3DS Ambassador, whatever, or the 3DS Virtual Console, and just hard crashed my 3DS.
Nice. That reminds me of when people were first routing out the No 64 route in, or not the No 64, the actual, the 64 stairs route in Final Fantasy II. That would crash some emulators. I'm not sure if it still does.
The fertile ground is up on that plateau. We can use the vines to get up there, then make our way across.
Make our way across to what?
Let's find out.
For some reason, this zone design makes me think of, like, Borderlands in a weird way.
It's the alchemist.
First you Borderlands,
just
you
lost our
ruin
way
cell
out of
shading forever.
If we can't keep above the corruption, we'll lose more than that.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe
no.
over there? No, I know where that is. That's not a thing.
Gross poop is coming along.
Ah. Okay, that's where I am.
So
Try not
much
to
gross
get your
poop,
feet wet.
suddenly someone will, show up with an electric fan.
I think this game has to be Clock Tower 3.
Yeah,
Quick, we need to cross under there.
Sure, climb on the roof. It's not like gravity ever killed anyone.
it's the Clock Tower 3 of Prince of Persia.
Keep moving!
Also, this poop water seems a little scripted, I'm not gonna lie.
Water can act.
We need to
Oh, no.
reach him. To stop him.
Hey, step away from there. There you go.
Good job, Double
Here we
North.
go.
I'm so lost. I'm just gonna go talk to the vampire librarian again. Help me!
Does he sell you hints?
He helped me on one occasion get to an area I could not previously get to. Like, it was actually required I needed to go talk to him. Which is weird because no one told me I needed to go talk to him. I did it out of desperation. And he was like, oh yeah, I can totally get you in there. I was like, oh, thank God. Because I've been going insane. Most of the, like, okay, you got this, now go to the next area, things have been, like, straightforward. But there are one or two that have, like, this one is killing me because I have no idea where I'm going. But there was one other one where it was just like, I have no clue where to go.
Teach you something.
That's the one.
Okay. I had a brief moment of like, wait, what?
No, I was gonna say, have you gotten many souls to like try out different combos or whatever? Shards, I guess. But let's face it, it's totally souls from Area of Sorrow.
Been sticking with a few bread and butter ones so far. The Dullahan flail. And one I've just been using the bone throw for the most part.
Does the horrifying giant cat give you a soul?
Looks like we have a way out of here.
Is it useful?
It's actually really good. It's like this giant fire pillar.
Got that, I should try it. I also got the cat ears.
I also got the cat ears.
Cat ears are very cool.
If they weren't in the game, someone would riot.
However, it's Unreal Engine. Someone can just mod it in.
Oh yeah, no, those mods are gonna roll in any day now.
Or you can wear a gas mask and a Santa hat.
Or that. Well, I obviously can't get through that area. Holy shit.
I believe in you. You can totally get through that area.
It is nothing but spikes.
Skip the spike armor, or whatever it's
Don't
called.
have the spike armor. I don't know where to get the spike armor. I don't know if there is spike armor. These are the problems I'm facing.
Okay, so you don't have flight yet, assuming there is flight, right? Gravity, which we know
can't make that
exists.
jump.
Like, yeah, I guess that exists. I just don't know where to get it. And
Do you have
I've gone to the end of every area that I can see and just don't have anywhere to go forward.
Do you
Like, I
have
can't
the-
go underwater, so I can't go to the, like, under the castle area.
Do you have the bouncy light beam?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I kept getting myself
Unfortunately,
stuck in the walls. Because if
Yeah,
you
unfortunately,
do that
I don't
and
have
the
any
end
good
point is
suggestions about where to use that.
Yeah, if the end point is not quite, I don't know exactly the term you'd use here. If the end point is not, exact, then it can really screw you.
Good to know.
Wait. Oh my god. Don't tell me.
Have you figured it out?
Have I had this ability the entire game?
That's always a good sentence to hear.
Do you start with, like, the double down stomp thing?
I don't know what you're talking
Or, like,
about.
you, like, the down, like, dive kick. Straight down dive kick to bounce off enemies?
I don't think you start with dive kick.
Okay, well, I got that at some point and they didn't tell me. And if I use that, I can dive down in the water a little bit. Maybe I can use it in one of the other water areas to get under a barrier. And then maybe I can get to a place where I get a thing that lets me swim actually for reals. That's my best guess at the moment.
Sounds convoluted, but it also sounds worth a shot.
When the hell did I get that? I've, like...
Did you
I've
kill any
tried that
finger
move.
skeletons?
Oh, that's not the way
No,
to go.
I've tried that move before and I didn't have anything like it because I was trying to do like an enemy bounce type thing to get some areas. But now I just like randomly tried it and I'm totally doing, I have the dive kick.
The dive kick was within you the entire time.
Apparently. If I equip boots, I wonder if that'll do more
Dave
damage.
Lang is very proud of you.
Oh, yeah, speaking of boots, how cool are the knife boots?
Knife boots are pretty cool. Sadly, the best boots I have right now are the toy boots. And they make a horrible squeaky noise the entire time you're wearing them.
Is knife boots like that one anime?
Yes. It's a boot, has a retractable knife.
I don't know what anime you're talking about, but maybe.
Hold on, I'll find the GIF.
Get over there. Oh, wait.
Black Lagoon, knife to the balls.
So the balls, or was it the face?
It's the balls.
Okay, because the one I was thinking
The
of...
taint.
Okay.
It's a knife to the taint.
I don't remember which character in Black Lagoon had knife boots.
You probably
Been a
would have
while
been in the
since I've seen that.
series. I believe it was in the, like, OVA thing afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't believe they covered that story arc in the series.
Doing a real bad job of collecting these
Over
light
that
seeds.
Careful.
Oh, here's some.
Oh my god, these boots are too annoying to use. Holy crap.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
It's real bad. Back to this random sword.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaker. You owe me a new acorn.
Thank you.
Fucking bats.
Okay, there's just nothing there. That's cool. Whoa, okay.
Stack you so much.
Please don't.
I'm talking to the legally distinct flea man over here.
Okay, those you can stab all you want. Please don't stab me.
I can try to stab them. I can't, is the problem. Gonna keep this so long that lets me see all the breakable walls forever now. Like that one.
Get
Where are
that,
we
get
now?
you some wall chicken.
Part of the royal palace.
You lived here? Just you and your father?
Most of the people who remained lived here. First the Vale was abandoned. The citadel fell into decay. Then the city emptied. Only the palace remained.
Spooky place for only a few people.
It's not ghosts we'll find here. It's illusions.
Okay, I found a new area. I think I'm on the right track. This turns out to all be optional. I'm gonna be so pissed.
The concubine, eh?
Ow, god Damn.
The fertile ground is below us. The bridges that link to the platforms.
Nope.
are
Ow,
gone.
son of a...
We'll have to use those roof columns to get across and then drop down.
Oh!
The fertile ground is clear. Princess?
Can't
Whoops.
move. It's the concubine. She. Ah!
Oh, does it hurt? Let me help you relieve them.
Oh, hey, it's McMad's favorite boss in this
Hang in
game.
there. I'll stop her.
Well, what have we here?
I'm waiting.
Princess and her little man. Lost one.
That was a hell of a fall.
Where they're going or why?
Thankfully, the
they're
prince is apparently immune to fall damage.
Yeah. You didn't see it, but our friend, the lady, you know, mitigated it.
Oh, okay. I don't know, that lady's like a weird shadow monster.
Yeah.
And?
Tut, so willful, so destructive. Do you break everything you find? Try again, little man.
I don't know. I'd
I feel
find...
like you're just totally... I feel like you're just throwing it out there, assuming that I will like any given female character. And
No.
really, it's pretty rude.
I'm throwing it out there. I think you like any, like, weird dominatrix type. Which is still probably pretty rude.
There's nothing interesting about Weird Shadow Monster.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I'm imagining things, but with this patch, I feel like the throw of the twin sword goes a lot less far.
Huh. But I'm glad I haven't patched the PC version.
I think the PC version was already patched. But I might be
Damn it.
wrong.
Oh, I was supposed
Well, in
to
that
do
case,
the other
damn, I can't imagine how far it was going before.
Like,
Because I feel like it was
further-
going about half...
further than the screen.
Because I feel like the flying sword always went about half screen-ish. Oh hey, here's the other side of the door. Unlock that shit. Ugh.
Good, another illusion. I needed the exercise.
Oh, I was over here all the time. I'm sorry for your wasted effort.
Ow! Why is there a horse underwater?
Don't you want to be together in her hour of need? Stay on your stage, little man. Everything you do is make-believe. There is no difference you can make.
Oh wait, this is just where I was. I needed to go over there. Hold on, lady. I'm very good at figuring out where I'm supposed to go. Just ask my friends. They'll say I
He
have
has
a
the
wonderful
best,
sense of...
best sense of direction.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing with life. It's so confusing. You think you know where you are, then
Wait, that was the
everything
answer?
changes. You crave her, don't you? But all
That
she
is
has in her heart is
bizarre.
She serves her. She certainly would not listen. She has no soul left in her.
Hey, I guess that's how this is going now.
You will have no mercy.
Oh, don't kill me.
Weak.
Okay, I guess I will get something better later.
I could do it.
Let me!
See what powers I have. Another man falls to me.
Oh, this is some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bullshit over here.
Gonna have to try harder, Arvin.
I'm the block master.
This place fucking sucks.
I don't know if you knew that about me, but I'm the block master.
I did not know that about it. Oh, this is my least favorite area in any Metroidvania game
There's
ever.
a way to get rid of her permanently.
When we imprison Ahriman for good.
Please let this
or
end
if we
soon.
enter the palace rooms beyond the Black Gate.
It's probably fine.
This is combining awkward control scheme with really precise control. Because this is not how the underwater travel should work.
Understand? Well, never saw myself as appearing on a stage. I'd like to thank you for coming to tonight's
Speaking of
special
things having less
performance
range,
of
this
Death
sword I
of a
crafted the other
Concubine.
day has way less attack range.
Dead.
I can dream. Thought that's what stages were for.
If you don't dream, you will never be more than you are.
And if you don't wake up, dreaming's all you'll ever do.
Yeah, it's honestly really hard to get used to a
Let's go to the
normal
next
weapon after you've been using that flying sword for a while.
And like I said, that also used to have a longer range.
There's also, I noticed in the crafting thing, now for me, a upgraded... Oh, Jesus! There's an upgraded version of the flying sword.
There's an upgraded what now?
There's an upgraded version of the flying sword. Why do I
No,
have 10 sponge cakes?
Are you sure you don't mean an upgraded Oh Jesus?
Jesus too.
I'm pretty sure suggesting that you can upgrade Jesus is some sort of blasphemy.
In
gonna get into that
Persona
territory.
Q2, Persona 3 lady upgrades into Jesus.
Hey there, demon lady with a whip.
There you go. There's your favorite character.
She didn't give me the whip, though. I'm very upset about that. Oh, thank God, a teleporter. Alright.
Thank you for your help.
Now I don't have to go back through all that bullshit if I want to come back here. Give me the whip. Damn it.
I'll throw you the idol if you throw me the whip.
Oh, Jesus. That's a new enemy.
Alright, we have 60 of our little upgrade coins, so now we can get a new ability.
We're alive, so he must be trapped.
What's your skill tree like?
Get stuff and then get 4 different abilities, I think.
What's happened so far today? You think there's anything that can't be?
These
Where's the
plates
noise?
haven't been lit for generations. The
Ah.
healings must have had an effect.
Will they keep Armin
Even
trapped?
fire at me, you assholes.
They gave the Ura their powers. Now that they're active, we can reach the other fertile grounds. If we heal
Oh,
those,
damn it.
Then
So I was
he'll
gonna
be
ask,
trapped.
Grav, have you
We can get out
noticed
of here?
enemies that can fly, dying, and like
Yes.
dropping their items in a wall?
It sounds totally plausible. Usually it just goes straight down wherever that is.
Yeah, I have a lot of enemies who drop their items that then get like stuck against the wall or something in the falling animation,
let us enter fertile
and then for
grounds
whatever
of the
reason I just
Citadel
can't
and
ever
the
get the
Veil.
item. Like I'll walk around on the ground under where it would have fallen and just get nothing, and it's just like,
I'm ready.
ow! Stop.
We have to use
When I
these
said give me
powers
the
to
whip,
get up
this
to
is
the
not
fertile
what I
ground.
had in mind.
Yes, they were used to protect them.
You're gonna have to teach me how to use them.
Come on. Horrible little ectoplasmic son of a...
I wasn't made for this kind of thing.
Die. no, back off, frog.
Now we have dope wall jump pads that are
Oh my
like...
god. Man, those disembodied dog heads go fast.
Those things freaked me the fuck out.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog up in here.
Like, the cat was the most unsettling thing I'd seen up until I saw that. That dog head is fucking weird, man.
Please, I did this for you. The task of our people is past.
Oh my god.
The tree grows weak.
Are those your words? Or our ones?
Enough of your
Where
shit.
was Ormas when your mother was taken from us? Where was he in your hour of need? Elika, I am your father. I am your king.
What it?
Say, the next time you want to win your daughter back, you could try just giving her a pony. The apocalypse doesn't really cut it.
Oh, Prince of Persia, you
I'm
so
really digging
Nathan
this area,
Drake up
though.
in here.
This area's got like a cool Egyptian kind of background music vibe going.
Hey,
We have one of the powers of Ormaz. We can reach
Just
more
get
of
in
the
this creepy
fertile
elevator.
lands.
Nothing will go wrong.
Let's go to them.
What could possibly go wrong?
Very little.
It's like Bubsy.
Especially
up
behind
there.
this boss store. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Did you just... Ow! Who starts a boss fight by chucking a bottle of poison?
Did who just what now?
I said, who starts a boss fight by chucking a bottle of poison?
Oh, I thought you were following that up with something.
No. I'm just wondering, like, why?
To make you ask questions.
Masira Nishandi.
Still like the Garbo hat.
It's alright, but I didn't like it because it kept blocking all of the stuff I had.
I was gonna say, like, that's a real name for a hat, right? Because it sounds like something made up to me.
that's it.
I believe that is totally a thing.
Alright then.
Put that on, and then...
Here we go again.
I guess I could use the thing that turns me into a rabbit. Right,
That's the
that's
turn for kicking. Does Rabbit Farm have any special abilities? All I've noticed is
Only when you rank it. You have to, so when you go, I didn't realize it. There's three different like strength things on those. Well, there's 3 for the familiars, 2 for everything else. Rank is when you go back and actually level it up at the alchemy guy.
Right.
Grade is just them powering up because you have more of the copies. So
okay.
rank is more important than grade. Like, rank just gives you a power boost, but or like, grade gives you a power boost. Rank actually changes the way it works as you level it up. Like, rank is the leveling up at that guy by giving him items is what gets it so they launch more projectiles or whatever. Or like if you level up your familiars there, it gives them new attacks. Generally a good idea to go level them up with that. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw an axe at this asshole. Yeah, didn't like that, did you?
Oh, hey, it's this guy again.
Never say it's quiet.
It's our friend. It's the scissor. Killing the crap out of him.
Using up all of my anti-killing.
Oh, that's uncool.
was that? A dream? Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Why do we always have to go towards the bad guys?
Oh, so Dwight chooses the reward for my current quest.
Apparently they make a great noise.
I hope it sounds like Teddy walking.
That's not entirely inaccurate. Stop throwing poison, you asshole! This battlefield is such a mess because of you.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think he will stop throwing poison.
I don't think so either. It's a real dick move.
He's like Tuzi from Street Fighter V. That's his shtick.
He's like fanged.
Yeah. I could not remember his name.
Oh, damn it, it's doing the thing. Okay, I gotta see if this game has an update. Is this doing the thing again where when I load the game, Miriam pops up with no head? And then if you open the menu while that's happening, the game gets stuck in an eternal loading screen and does nothing.
Well, that's less good.
It is not great. Okay, it just updated with a tiny, tiny patch, I think.
1.02 was the
Was that...
Oh, there.
Are you talking PC or?
No, I think that was just it doing the, like... Because the name was Blue, I think that was just it going like, hey, you were just playing or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was
it's
updating
like
for a second.
syncing your cloud data or whatever.
Yeah. Sadly, this is not like the PlayStation where I can just click on it and be like, hey, update.
You can right-click it, and I think there's totally a check for updates.
There's not.
Maybe it's in, like, properties?
I don't remember getting this chest.
There's,
The game
assuming
just
you're
assume I
on
already have
Steam,
it?
there's totally a way to force updates. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Well, I'm not seeing it, that's for sure.
I feel like the patch has assumed I got some chests and has given me back other chests.
Well, luckily, since it only does that whenever I load the game, I can usually fix it relatively easily by just closing the game out and reloading it.
Oh, no! I got eaten by the darkness.
We have to get across.
You don't want that to happen, Jim.
You don't.
Sounds pretty Kingdom Hearts. I would want that either.
I will say that was
Well,
also
avoid being-
a...
for this kind of thing?
There was a possibility of me playing the darkness also.
Oh.
For like the first one.
God damn it. Isn't there like a weird thing in that game where you can sit and watch an entire movie?
I don't know. I've never
I want
played
to say there was totally a thing in that game where you could like, there's an entire movie in that game that plays on the TV, and you can just sit and watch the entire movie.
That's kind of great.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I just remember that being a thing. Alright, going back to Old Faithful.
Alan Wake stuff or Max
Yeah.
Payne.
I don't think he's happy to see.
Alright, Scissor Man.
Alright. Honestly, this would not be a bad time to use that flying sword, I guess. It's a little attack compared to what I'm using now. Am I doing anything?
Take strength.
I hope that hurt.
He can't hear
Later.
you.
I mean, that makes some amount of
And
sense.
you're
I
an
actually
ugly
don't need
mother too.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Nolan North is Nathan draking it out so hard right now.
want to rest?
Ahriman won't rest.
Got one.
What's going on over here? Besides a whole bunch of light seeds. And a thing I can't use yet because I don't have that skill.
Use me.
Oh. Oh. Bye. I killed the lady.
The lady you were supposed to kill, or the wrong lady?
Our friends.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, wait. She's back. Oh, there she is. She just teleported a little bit. It's fine.
Let's go.
Pardon me.
Ready?
I've got some pretty good backdash cancel times.
I keep forgetting I have a backdash.
Yeah, I find it's easier to do when I bind it to circle than L, but that's just me.
Okay, there we go. Now I have proper swimming controls as well.
Pardon me.
Down. I'll go back down. Oh no, the goo. Why is Ominous Darkness always like goo based? Oh shit.
We have to keep going.
Well, Goo-based is supposed to what? How would you represent your weird ominous darkness?
I don't know. I'm not a writer. Whoa. Like...
I've got you.
It's like always goo.
Yeah, goo is unpleasant. Darkness is unpleasant. Therefore, darkness is goo.
Why couldn't it be just a little less gross, though?
I mean, would you rather it just be like darkness is dry and scratchy, darkness is sand, or like dust? Just kind of coats everything.
I mean, that'd kind of be awkward in the desert, like we're in, Prince of Persia, but...
Yeah.
So I guess, I guess in that sense it works. Really, no... doodads over here.
In other news, the rabbit form back dash sucks.
And that's really bumming me out.
Okay, there are a ton of upgrades for, like, bullet capacity in this game.
Yes, there are.
Have you used the guns much at all?
There was the last boss fight. I used all my special ammo. That was it.
Guns, you say?
Yeah, no, there's guns, there's different kinds of ammo.
Now you're
Just one of the gear that enhances your guns. Yeah,
now you're speaking my language.
Go.
definitely the Incovania for that.
There.
I see them.
Seems like I am going towards another whatever, which is good because that's kind of what I want, but I was not really expecting it.
You got me?
Okay, looks like we got everything down here.
Thought we got these plates working.
We have. The fertile ground's at the top of that windmill, but we'll have to go round the outside of it to get to the plates.
Ow.
There we go.
You dick, stop hiding off screen.
That's weird. Somehow I avoided the fertile ground next to the one I cleared and went to the one opposite the one that I cleared. Old sense of direction TFB is struck again.
We've got trouble.
Ready.
Wait, you can walk with this sword. I didn't realize that.
One of the parry ones, or
Yeah. I didn't realize this sword was one of the ones that had the parry.
Oh,
It's a surprisingly useful ability sometimes.
oh,
Because it actually, like, stops
Oh,
the
that's
enemies when you parry them successfully. And lets you
now
get
I'm
in
over
for your
here
two
now.
while they're stopped. So if you have an enemy that's just going to wail on you, you can just paralyze them and... God damn it, frogs!
also apparently the shield backer weapon is pretty busted. At least from the
Yeah.
video clip I saw of it.
Yeah! This is not where I was supposed to go.
Do you want to stack someone with the shield, TFP?
I don't particularly care one way or the other. I'm not Captain America. But I am, like, glitching this camera out so hard right now. It's kind of awesome.
Oh yeah, that's...
Just gonna drop now, because that's not where I was supposed to go. Let's do that again, but better. There we go.
Oh, okay, so that's what I do with this room. I point my hand at the background. I knew it all along.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that point your hand at things mechanic.
Yeah, they don't bring it up much, and I don't feel like it adds much to the game, but hey, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I need...
Oh wait, now I'm... Oh boy.
Oh, that's not going to work here. Wait, I can change to you.
Coming through.
Thank you, Fairy Familiar.
Thanks.
How I wasn't supposed to be here. I did all that cool jumping for no reason. Well, and then I jumped right into.
But at least you looked cool.
I did look really cool. And now we get to do all that cool jumping again, but backwards.
Nice.
Back even. Oh, that way. This checks out.
Come on, where are you?
Ooh, hey, broken wall. Give me that HP max up.
That time I did a bunch of cool platforming all in one shot. I didn't mess it up, and I went where I was supposed to.
Plates are behind those gears up there.
That thing we saw, the darkness, that was...
That was Armin.
If we saw Armin in the vision, doesn't that mean it's him creating them?
It wasn't Armin.
Fucking ouch.
This is Ormaz's power.
You
It is
prick.
the template protecting itself.
New books to destroy.
Trying to figure out how gears work. Lady, thank you.
There. The gear moved. This is just going to take a little patience.
Turn it again. Push.
Oh, ow. Just elbow
Turn it.
the crap out of the mic stands. I'll tell you why not, because it hurt.
Certainly sounded loud.
Ah, no, come on. Oh, wait. No.
Okay, it's there.
Okay, if I do this,
Whoop.
and then I go
Damn it.
over here.
That's not what I wanted to see. Give me a save point.
I'm getting none.
Yeah, I'm getting
Good day. Well, I got one right.
Oh, Jesus. Not going anywhere the fuck near that.
Let's turn it.
Puzzle. I'm bad at puzzles, apparently. It's like Baba's you all up ins. Oh wait, no. Get it. try that for the moment. Also, this would not be as infuriating if you didn't have to have both the Prince and Alika. If you could just steer these things as just the Prince, because sometimes Alika is just like, nah, do not want.
Does she just kind of autopilot behind you everywhere?
Yeah.
Huh.
But again, sometimes she's just like, what? You want me to do what now?
Ready again.
I love the random side quests in the town to avenge all of the townspeople.
Yeah, those are pretty good. There's so many of them.
There's so many, and I like that they just keep getting weirder. Like, one of them I got was like, avenge this lady's cousin's friend. Also, because now the names for a while have just been very clearly just Castlevania characters. Like, hey, avenge Soleil. Now I've got avenge Just and Richter.
I think I've got it, because I think if I do this, and then if I go over here, I go forward, yeah, and then I go here, and I go backwards.
So desperately need a
That's
save
it.
point.
Let's get up there.
I did
There
it.
we go.
I'm the best at puzzles. First try.
As always, it's what we expect from him.
Yeah.
Alright, time to make that thing for that old lady, so that she will fuck off.
Whoa.
I'm lying, she's just gonna ask for something else. I fed this lady so many recipes. She'll never stop. Yes, I brought it, you old bat.
It's harsh. Oh, pff. I didn't even see the goop, and I just jumped right into the goop.
Please, be careful.
Yeah, give me that luck book, librarian.
Yeah, no, that's the right move.
I want those drops.
I've just been wearing everything that increases my luck.
That's probably a good call, yeah.
It paid off. It turned out I needed one of those souls. From a random fucking enemy. Alright, Fairy, you're getting
This
leveled
one's
up.
a bit more complicated. You need to
Move the cranks to move the gears? Yeah, I figured.
just be
Yeah, I
patient.
have my
Patience
one familiar
brings
I've been using right
rewards.
this time.
So does walking into a harem covered in chocolate.
Do you have the,
Or so.
Hmm?
Something. It's a fairy-ish one.
Patience brings
Oh yeah, the
rewards, make me
Caraboss
mad.
or whatever it is. The little pink fairy thing.
Hey, I remember you from the other Bloodstained. Crazy vampire peacock, or multi-rainbow, whatever you are.
It's the
Whatever
weird,
he is, he looks familiar.
it's the weird old man in that Bloodstains.
Oh yeah, everyone's in the Bloodstained.
All the
Hand
words.
here.
Where
Turn
is...
it.
Ooh, that was a nice dive kick there, buddy.
Isn't the weird old man like the villain or something?
I can't comment on that yet. He's clearly not a particularly nice guy, but I don't know if he's evil. Just a jerk so far.
He's a jerk, alright.
So far, every character's a jerk, so, you know.
So, you know, checks out.
I really like this system with the food, by the way.
It's alright.
Like, the first time you eat it, you get a permanent stat boost.
It is
Kind
permanent?
of... Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Every recipe, the first time you eat it, that first time bonus is a permanent stat increase.
Okay, it said first time bonus, but I didn't know how long it lasted. I should...
Yeah, no, it's like it's a permanent stat increase the first time you eat any given recipe.
The answer is forever.
Yeah, you should eat all of these. Because I can make lemonade now, and that permanently increases my magic recharge rate by 1 a second. So I'm gonna drink some fucking lemonade.
On wood, yeah, whoa.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's dead. Hit him for 69.
Nice.
Turn it again.
I'm going to guess this is the double jump.
Holy shit.
I just
That's a
broke
really good
physics.
recipe. Hmm?
Miriam just broke physics.
I
Apparently,
didn't like how off-put she was by the idea of a double jump.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't work.
Damn it.
I need to go kill some cows immediately for their milk, because holy crap, that's a great recipe. And I can almost make it.
Pepper crown ain't bad either.
Oh yeah, you just killed that guy, huh? Yeah. That now.
If only I had something cooler looking than this dance mask.
Oh, wait. This should work. If I do this...
She still wants that. Have that.
I really like these two conversations that are happening of me talking to myself and then you two talking to each other about bloodstains.
And you're ourselves. Yeah.
Give me a hand here.
Join the conversation.
Yep. I keep getting 2 of these and then not all 3, and this is incredibly frustrating. Alika, get over there. Thank you.
Now that I have all the jumps, where shall I go first?
The world is your oyster. Except for all those places which remain just out of reach. Those will
See,
still
wait.
piss you off.
I wonder if this would work.
And the ones where I clearly need the zappy thing.
Yeah. You need access to the zapping system.
Turn it.
Also, give me some of that transferring, because I want my save on the PC.
Push.
God damn it! I just left the town again and forgot to buy more of those things to take me back to town.
You think that Konami wouldn't have a patent on transferring now that Kojima's gone?
Switch this back. Wait, that is on. Why am I here? Okay, switched off. And back on, maybe.
Ooh, Flame Whip.
That's weird. Flame Whip is pretty good.
Ooh, that's heavy attack power right there. Ba-ba-boom.
It also has this really nice effect where it kind of hits twice. Like, it's got like a weaker second hit from the fire on the end of it.
Does it have a special?
I haven't found one yet.
Yeah, I'm trying all my usual motions and none of them seem to be doing anything.
Okay,
'Cause
turn
I
it.
think the Thorn Whip just had a quarter circle on it.
Yeah. A lot of them have quarter circles. Some of them have a double tap.
Quarter circle is a classic.
I need something.
Right. Do I want to jump on spikes to get that item or not? Suppose no.
There.
Ooh,
That's nice.
yeah, that's toasty. Nice whip.
Flame Whip is very good. As you'd expect in a Castlevania game. Alright, now let's deal with this problem. Go away. Please die. No. Ah, that's the worst. They're so much worse than the last giant cat.
I agree, this is the worst.
Oh, okay, so now I need to invent photography.
Yeah, you
Yep.
do. Man,
Turn it now.
why is photography, like, not utilized in video games good?
I don't know. Hey man, I've been asking for that Pokemon Snap sequel forever.
Wind Waker.
Give me a hand here.
I also take 6 selfies in
A lot of
Dead
things these
Rising.
days.
And yeah, pretty much everything these days.
Lego DC, whatever, supervillains.
Turn it
Oh,
again.
hello.
Oh wait,
Playing with Satisfying.
this maybe no, this isn't gonna work.
Did that bird just drop a lemon?
Sometimes they do.
Turn it.
We've gotten a lot of fruit from those things. What the hell?
Fair enough.
Okay, turn it.
How did you get called by a...
New quests. More to avenge.
Did you get called by what now?
a random number that seemed to be... I got no idea who the hell that's supposed to be.
Man, how good was that robocall joke in Jessica
It was pretty
Jones?
alright.
Just
One murderer is still dead.
real tense scene, and then, oh my goodness, is it you? We'd like to talk to you about your car insurance.
Super bromide, okay.
I did it. I solved the puzzle.
There.
I'm super good at puzzles. First try. This is why I don't stream Baba as you.
So you don't get exposed.
So I don't get exposed. I only get exposed in,
When,
you
when have
know...
we ever made a fool of ourselves?
Yeah, when is that ever?
Ever,
happened?
that's when.
Please don't go back and watch like that RE2 stream where I just cannot handle the fluid puzzle.
Look, man, lots of people have problems with fluids.
Can I just hold on to this? Okay. No, I can't. So I gotta do this again.
Alright, me and this sick-ass giant lightning sword are gonna go have a good time.
Yeah.
Don't know who just left a lightning sword laying around in a chest down here, but I will take it.
I can hit.
That is still a anything else? No, this whole place is blocked off. Bizarre.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was, what I think it was, but when I was playing last night, he was like, Jonathan, or whatever, just,
Alchemy guy.
Johannes, yeah, he was like, you're our blade. Basically, he's like,
It's like Animal Crossing.
Game
over
is
here.
monitoring you.
Oh, don't spit on my screen.
Yeah.
That's super gross.
Wow. I did. Holy crap. You were not this tough.
I think he is.
Well, he wasn't the last time I killed him. Break my limit. My magic. Wow, that is a giant increase in magic regen. Oh, Jesus! Ah, fuck all this.
How's it going?
Not good.
Well, hey, I beat up the Scissor Man.
Let me through the wall. Let me through the wall. I don't want to be here anymore.
Too bad.
But hey, good job.
Down here, lady.
I'm gonna walk back out there, but I've gotta. That's a really good hat. It's a sick hat. Holy shit.
How sick we talking?
It's like... I'm trying to think of a good way to... It's one of those, like, old school, like, wide-brimmed hats, like you'd... Like, think Van Helsing movie, kind of. Mm-hmm. Like one of those wide-brimmed, like, traveling hat kind of things. But it's got, like, this awesome silver band that's like a rose with thorns coming off of it. And it's like thorns wrapped around the brim of the hat.
Then where would waiting have gotten? I'd rather die trying than waiting.
Maybe you're right. If you want something,
I have got to remember to buy more healing items.
You shouldn't wait.
Yeah?
So?
Oh, I only need mercury and dark matter to craft gold.
You just need a ton of it.
We need more of these.
Mahogany. Ah! You asshole! Get off. No, fuck off.
He will do no such thing. But I don't think I got that thing that I was trying to get. And I can't tell from down here, so that's cool. Shit. Oh, wait. I live! Somehow. I was not expecting there to be ground there.
And over! Wait for it!
Trying to jump this way, I think. Yeah.
My power grows stronger.
Okay, where am I right now? Where do I need to be?
Oh, shit. Everything's fine.
I see them.
Come on, then.
I think the town area is just
Okay.
I really wish these random enemy encounters would, like, give you more stuff than nothing. That'd be cool.
Can't go through here, gotta go through here. Hey! I can get in this fast. I think so. Okay, a couple rooms away. What's in this room? Fuck. Okay, back to town. First order of business. Remember to buy healing items.
Seems important.
Just trying to escape back through like 8 fucking rooms in this game with like 20 health left is a pain.
Seems like it.
Okay, I don't think the double jump is quite enough to get to this place on the ship.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Do you see if you have the like down stomp, the enemy step thing yet? Like double jump and hit like down A.
Oh, I do it. I think it's probably just...
So you might be able to bounce off him and double jump upward, maybe.
Oh, so yeah, it functions just like Silton then, because in that one you get the dive kick just with along with the double jump.
Yeah, seems to be the same way. I just never realized it when I got the double jump.
I didn't either. I was like, that guy wasn't a kicker skeleton. Oh, that does it, yeah. Double jump and then dive kick. Get me a pirate hat. Oh, if only I didn't already have a pirate hat, though.
Good thing you were there.
I have to do these puzzles again. I'm very upset. Luckily, it does not seem like I have to do these puzzles again.
Yeah, I don't think I can get to this particular place yet, even with the double jump. Man, that dive kick is fast. Nice.
Dave Lang would be proud.
That might actually be my fastest movement option at the moment, just dive kicking everywhere.
I like that you're already figuring this out for the inevitable speed run.
Oh, no, actually I can dive kick up here. Nice. Yeah, because what I was doing before was the speedrun tactics from the, which was backdash and cancel the backdash with the duck and backdash again indefinitely. But, just dive kicks might even be faster than that. What's a fast dive kick? And Shinigoko.
I goofed it. I goofed it super
How
hard.
did you goof?
I pressed X when I should have pressed circle. And then I forgot that there's a fucking thing there.
Ready.
I don't even know where I am at this point. That was something.
Right, next order of business.
That was, like, impressive if it wasn't, like, really stupid.
What did you do?
That's sick.
I forgot that you can't run on the wall except in... Or you can't run on the gear unless it's, like, facing the right way. And then I just kind of daisy-chained Elika saving me, and then I somehow lived, and then had to do this entire platforming section over again.
Ugh. But at least you look cool.
That's true. Just get
I
thrown
like the prince's design in this game, at least.
I do as well. He's got scarves of adventuring. And scarves of adventuring are always cool.
I suppose I should thank Ormaz?
Oh, God.
Although he does look sort of like a Dynasty Warriors 7 era character design. He's got that look about him.
At some point I will do this correctly and it'll be great. But also, believe it or not, it's been about 2 hours, so we're just going to kind of wrap up picking up some of these light seeds and then call that the first Prince of Persia stream.
Okay.
But not a stream of the first Prince of Persia, but...
Yeah, there's no Steam game.
Yeah.
My map is showing a treasure chest like under the map here, and I don't know what it means.
For you, Elika.
Gotcha. Find a secret room or something.
I was gonna ask, have you noticed on your map those weird purple diamond icons?
Now that you mention it, I think
I
those
don't
are
know
all,
what those are.
I think they're all NPCs for me.
Because there was one of those that was just in a completely empty room.
Okay,
It was really weirding me out because I could not find out what the hell the game wanted me to do there.
gotcha. I'm pretty sure all the ones on my map are just NPCs.
Maybe I should go back and check that room again, honestly, now that I think about it. It's been a long time.
Thanks.
Maybe somebody was going to pop up there later and they just preemptively marked it or something.
Ready to go on?
Yeah, I've got everything I need from here. I can head out.
We have
Continues to
keep
not
going.
be ways to go. Oh, wait.
Right here.
Thank you. For
Hey,
Ormaz.
there's a port point in the ship. Who'd have thunk it?
I'm glad they put one there so that whenever you go back to get that stuff, you can also get back out without having to just walk.
Well, that'll do it, probably. There's about, Whoops, that's not the... Now let's save the game. Let's just save over this other save game from 2011, which is the last time I played this game, apparently.
This is probably close to the release, right?
3 years. So, like, not close, but close, Closer than I am now.
Fair.
I may... Depends on how I'm feeling. I may do a little bit of off-camera light seed cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
Just to speed this along a little bit, but...
Okay.
Join
Well,
us
next time you play, Bloodstained will not have just come out,
That's true.
so people will be paying attention to your stream.
People
That'll be
don't,
nice.
People don't pay attention to these. What are you, crazy?
More so than today.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.